These are the top 5 secrets that no one's talking about that's going to help you get your first 5-second handstand. Let's get to it. So first off, we got to work on our weight distribution. Imagine I told you to stand on your heels all day. It's going to be extremely unstable, right? And why is that? It's because when we stand, we're constantly shifting the weight between our heels, the balls of our feet, and our toes to keep ourselves stabilized. It's the same exact thing in a handstand, except instead of putting all of your weight down here on the palm, you're going to be placing it all around the palm and also on the fingertips to keep yourself balanced. For this one, I usually like to imagine a little bubble right here underneath my palm, which forces me to actually put all of my weight around my hand and then also on my fingertips. So for tip number 2, we want to use our fingertips like brakes. Imagine we kick into the handstand, we give it too much power, and we start leaning over the other way. Instead of just bailing, what you could do is actually push back with your fingertips, and then instead you'll be able to find that sweet spot in that balance to prevent you from falling over. All right, so for tip number 3, don't be afraid to walk around. If you feel yourself falling either way, you could be able to adjust your hands accordingly to be able to keep your center of mass above your hands. And as you walk around, you're actually strengthening the stabilizers in both your forearm and your shoulders, which is only going to improve your handstand. For tip number 4, we want to dial in our hand placement. We want to keep our hands just outside of shoulder width apart, and a common mistake is I see people turning out their hands. That actually decreases the effectiveness of pushing back with our fingertips. So you want to keep your hands nice and parallel. And for tip number 5, film your attempts. Because when you're first starting out with your handstand, it's hard to know which directions, up, down, left, right, because everything is new. Right? So when you film your attempts, you're able to see if you're arching too much, and you'll be able to know how to compensate and make it better for the next one. All right, guys, that's all for today. Hope this video helped. Save this video, use these tips, because I guarantee it's going to help you get your first 5-second handstand. Once you start feeling more control, then we can start working on improving our line so we have a straighter handstand. That's going to be our next video. See you there.